My faith protects me. I must keep going. Might find something useful.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Five, 46, 73. You really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Don't touch me.
Looking ahead.
Our futures.
Need anything else?
To keep going.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Can't give up now. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Only cowards run from a fight.
How dare you!
Prove him wrong then, if you think you're able to, that is.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Rolan.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
The ox makes you uneasy. Try to discern why.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Something good here, I hope.
No helping. We're exposed now.
What I do for some salt.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
If I'm ever broken reeking in this place, you sound like you never get the smell of you.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Bex?
You're an idiot.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
What now?
What will you do for
Hardly
work?
a challenge.
City?
Whatever we do.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
Butcher.
These things have stayed interesting.
Blood excites me.
Right.
How much farther can I go?
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
What's up for discussion?
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Plans? Just surviving the journey is ambitious enough already.
Luck's been on our side this far. No reason to think it'll run out now.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were in caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is hanging on by a thread. You a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Well, let's see.
Anything of use?
We're exposed now.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Laroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Laroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
We have a more pressing problem, remember?
Merely planning ahead. Besides, never hurts to befriend a wizard.
In that case, it is I you should befriend. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I'd die if I met Laroican reeking of this place.
What is it exactly?
Food. You want it or not?
Eh.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I'm in the market for potions. Especially those potions. No need. I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I'll just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares. Although I already took a
bother.
look. Happy to have those.
Take care now, sweetie.
And in fact, where'd they go? Oh, here we go. I still have both my, I still have both short lasts. Time to down an Elixir.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True. How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Shoes. Where are my boots? Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
You're gonna be sorry. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Shut up. Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed. Oh, I'll bless you, all right. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
Roar.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What's the yawning portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Please tell me a shot was fired.
No, no, no. Yours truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some guard. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess guards still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
I could use a healer. Certainly like to
Get
meet
me
her.
out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
I don't know.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You better surrender. That target's a far better fighter.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Don't waste good anger on your thoughts. Use it on the target.
Rage, you say? Step, brace, parry, swing, ah! Still not landing.
Then you're not angry enough, whelp. Again.
Brace and step and swivel swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training. When the time comes, you'll drown this place in goblin blood.
Don't let the druids hear you say that. They're itching for an excuse to get rid of us. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You know, he's a big scary dude, but Trever Aeon's got a soft spot for kids. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that woman? The one in your thoughts?
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Elixirs infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm more concerned about the parasite. I suggest we search for a healer together.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Be strong and watch over your kin. In trust there is victory. Entertainer in him coming out.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready. Oh, right. Go for the heart.
You're an idiot.
This is ridiculous. Where are my boots?
Your help at the gate was appreciated.
Just passing through.
Right. I'd offer you supplies and sustenance by way of thanks, but I'm afraid there's little to spare. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly.
The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the druids.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We are no fighters.
I think I already asked that.
Thank you again for your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you gonna take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Fine. You're on.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
No, so many ways to die.
Hissed at me. I'll hiss back.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birds, and your dogs.
Over there.
Time for a boost.
Let me out, you bunch of suckers!
That might be worth a look.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You're gonna be sorry, every lot.
Here goes nothing.
can't slow down.
Keep your distance, darling.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't keep me out.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs! Doors open, I see. Help me escape, and I'll introduce you to my tribe. All friendly-like.
Who is this Absolute?
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Alright, you've captured my interest.
You won't regret it, promise.
Follow me.
Happily. Lead the way.
Light on my feet.